I started in the animation industry working for a small company, smallish company in Vancouver, Canada called Rainmaker. I got hired to work on the first Garfield film, doing mouth replacements, and I was horribly ill-prepared, sadly. It was really a hit-the-ground-running job, and I'd never worked at a studio. I'd graduated from an animation school. I could animate, but that's practically all I could do. And when I got my first job, I was hired as a generalist. More than an animator, they wanted me to do all sorts of things I'd never heard of, things that would make my mother cry. No. But I was really, really ill-prepared, and I was really surprised that everybody who gets hired at these positions there was no training. My first day I sat down in front of a computer, and I was given a directive that I didn't understand. They spoke words about pipeline and about render farms, terms I'd never heard of before. And I realized on my very first day of work that I knew two things. One, that I had no idea what I was doing, and two, that there was no tolerance for that. And so what I learned to do is lean on my fellow artists. And what you realize when you work in an animation studio or any sort of visual effects studio is that everyone's been there. So it's a really good community of people who see someone new, see the fear in their eyes, and they sit with them and say, let's get you through this. And I've met some of my best friends, still some of my best friends through that process of, I don't know what I'm doing and I need your help. And it's a really great, strong community for that. I don't know if that's why they do it, but it seems to build some sort of camaraderie at a weird level. I think the most important thing I learned is to find strategies to get secure in your work. I do my best work when I'm comfortable. I do my best work when I'm confident. And when I find myself in a situation where I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, I get insecure and I lose confidence and I don't do my best work, and I'm not honest as an artist, and I'm not honest with the people around me because I'm flailing a little bit. So I always tell students that every time I get a new shot, no matter how long I've been doing this, every time I get a new shot at whatever studio I'm working at, I'm always concerned that this is the shot that's going to expose me as a fraud. And so I have a few things in my workflow that just get my shot to a point that I can show to a supervisor or a director, and their response will give me the confidence I need. Something just to get me over that hump of like, yes, I do know what I'm doing, I can do this, and then I get comfortable, and then I do my best work.